Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
I'm thinking the same. He will... And it's been given away. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. This for the lead. Terrific save by Abbiati. That is quite remarkable.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Very nicely done. He's found a way through. Terrific header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway, knocks it into space. Mateus. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Mateus goes short. Mateus's delivery. And that has been knocked clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Mateus clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's definitely not his best. Pinged towards the front line. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Lag guys, why so lag guys?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gilberto Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gilberto Silva. Messi. Arda Güler tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Batistuta. A probing pass. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. He's shifting through the gears. There's the shot! Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Shevchenko.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. In again. Gilberto Silva, Vitinha, and Mateus. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Good, strong midfield running here.
Goulet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through? Always onto this. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. David, decent chance! He's scored!
Like
Well,
guys,
that's
kenapa ya
very
guys ya?
much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Mateus having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And it's hit the woodwork and out! Batistuta. Goulet. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he goes cross-field. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini gets across to intercept that.
Koneksi guys, kenapa
That's
guys?
a decent ball. He's got away. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Gilberto Silva. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Zanetti. He has found a way through. Zanetti crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And this is Messi, showing good feet. Messi's cross, big header! He's beaten the keeper,
Astagfirullah.
but hit the post.
3v3 please bro. I'm sorry guys, I'm still rampus guys.
Shevchenko being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Alcantara could move up a gear here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Zanetti. Oh, shooting chance! Turan plays it long.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mateus. Now it's Villa, played out to the left flank. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Ramadan Karim, bro. Yes, bro. Happy Ramadan, bro. I'm lagging, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm lagging, guys.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. Messi. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Hullet! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2, then.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. He won't be happy with that one. Now, there's a fine ball.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. He's in plenty of space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He'll fancy himself from here. Great chance here to level it up. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Delivers the ball. It's a mighty effort! And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
And that is out of play. And he's gone searching crossfield. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Rijkaard.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Abiati gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Short changes him with that pass. Alcantara. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Like guys, why
And
like
that
this?
is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
So lucky
interest.
guys, I'm lagging guys. Miss Buswork, one by one. I'm going to pray guys. Boy, I'm like guys. Kenapa nge-lag ya tiba-tiba ya? Udah meta Capello lagi kayak ini guys. Bang, lu lawan gue. Kelas buang, kelas buang. Kok nggak tahu kenapa ya guys ya? Kok ngelek-ngelek ya guys? Patah-patah guys. Delaynya kerasa. Jangan keras-keras ya bang. Keras apaan guys?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Oh, super find. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Plus 3.
Neymar is offering
I'm still
a
playing
right
rank,
smile
guys.
there.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's up. And the finish! Goal, Milan! First blood drawn. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
He's had a shot! He has done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram in acres of space out wide. Well, that has not gone well. But he's cut it out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shevchenko. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Bojan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's a super give and go. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance here. No way through, so back it comes. Shot could be on. Rijkaard. Now it's Shevchenko.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well played. Arda Güler. Ruben Neves. Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. Shevchenko! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Sporting really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, important interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Donatoni. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe, looking to play him in. Güler. And that has left him in a heap. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Banget guys, gak enak
Milan
guys.
with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking for the run. Donatoni.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, just skips past his man. There and a chance! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! And there is the half-time whistle. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Apa ya guys ya? Kok ngelag ya guys ya? Patah-patah guys.
Sostituzione per lo Sporting. Numero 19.
And that's the second half started.
Numero 22.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuram. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Neymar. Güler is the team's great visionary. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan take the lead.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Neymar. Shevchenko being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He won't be happy with that one. Alonso. Almost an hour gone. Good ball, good take. Look at the space here. Oh, what a ball. Shoots! Just off target.
Xabi Alonso is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
What happened, guys? Guys.
Sporting have it back and can go again. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar has it out wide and in space.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, super ball! Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. He's beaten the last man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Donatoni. Sporting looking to pass their way through.
Sporting really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is...
And a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Sporting really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Lag banget, kenapa ya? Patah-patah, guys.
Sostituzione per lo Sporting. Numero 24.
Sporting can make their change now with a break in play. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. 75 minutes played. And it's Serginho. Now, this could be a chance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played. Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Goulet. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the counter is on. Quality ball. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Bojan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram cannot be beaten that easily. Out of play for a throw.
Lag, guys. Why lag, guys?
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a shade optimistic.
Sporting really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Sporting finding their passes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Pullet given the lift of his goal. Tries to play it through. And that's it. Milan have emerged
Koneksinya bisa
victorious in
gini ya,
this match of
patah-patah ya.
thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Shevchenko voted
What
man of
the
the match, and
connection, guys?
deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was...
Kayaknya agak nge-lag, bro. Gua nge-lag parah, sumpah. Nggak bisa gerak, guys. Gue ikutan nge-lag, bang. Kayaknya gara-gara koneksi gue ada, bang. Sorry, bang. Kenapa ya bisa patah-patah nggak ngotak? Nggak bisa main one to pass, guys. Nge-lagnya parah. Coba main unlimited, kenapa ya? Kok nge-lag banget ya? Lu keren, bang. Yang bikin nggak keren adalah koneksi kita, guys. Mantap, bang, gue ada subscribe. Thank you, bro Dava. Thank you so much. Jangan lupa ajak kawan-kawan buat subscribe, guys. Ajak orang tua juga boleh. Kenapa ya, guys ya? Kok nge-lag gitu ya, guys? Ya, enak banget, guys. Why so lag, guys? I don't know, guys. Kalau dicek network grafik udah kayak ini, guys, kayak apa ya? Yang di kesehatan itu tuh, yang ngecek denyut jantung tuh, naik turun, naik turun, naik turun. Bang, wifi udah bayar belum? Udah, guys. Selalu bayar tepat waktu, guys. Cuma nggak tahu kenapa ya. Bang, ada rencana main game lain nggak? Nggak tahu, guys. Ada kayaknya, guys. Cuma next nanti, guys. Kita main-mainin eFootball dulu, guys. Bang, pakai wifi apa? Bisnet, guys. Biasanya bisnet bagus ya, cuma nggak tahu kenapa nih. Udah seminggu, guys, nge-lag-nya parah gini.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And Shevchenko! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Darwin. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Darwin. Kukcu. Mateus. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Tries to dink it through. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's been played through. And he's shapes to shoot! Goal!
Casio Souza, say hi. Hello, guys.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan have... And the finish! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Massaro really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Germany
Hey,
with their first
like guys,
corner,
what
the first in
happening,
the game
guys?
for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko, he's got tall. No mistake. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Played in deep. Maldini tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. It's a promising position. And it's Kukcu. He's in a great position here. Header! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That is what takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Germany have the chance to go the other way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better out. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Grealish. Kaka. Grealish. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cruyff. He might be in here. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Khan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? Spread out to the left. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Oh, super ball! Nunez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gives it back. Cruyff conjures time and it's half-time here.
Lag guys, why lag guys?
So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Mateus, looking for options for movement. Kaka does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Thuram. That's Maldini. Chouameni has a look and plays it forward. Germany looking to pass their way through. Zanetti cross. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And he's forced to go back. Thuram looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Oh, nice touch. Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Goulet. Grealish. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Dink through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Massaro. Germany finding their passes. Kaka. And it's Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goulet. Goulet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's intervened well there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mateus. Looking tidy in possession here. Nicely spread. Zanetti drives it in. Shot, surely! It's a goal!
Kenapa guys? Lag banget guys, lihat tuh
Do
guys.
not write them off. Back they come. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Artinya
Substitution for Germany. Number 7.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Mateus.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Across it goes. That's an excellent interception.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Goulet. Played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. That's very neat. Kaká proves just a little bit too strong.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking to play him in. Berbatov is in a really good position out wide. Isco has it out wide and in space. Climbs up big! Oh, it's come off the upright.
There
Maldini.
will be 1 minute added time.
Goulet going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's run loose here. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution for Germany. Number 21.
Into extra time we go.
Coming on the field.
Milan
is
conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Shot a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Van de Ven. Isco. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played with finesse. And that's a dangerous ball. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kirkchu. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chouameni. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Shevchenko. Isco. And it's Kirkchu. And it's Isco. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's tried one! And that's a real chance missed. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Goulet. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Just a quick request today for everybody to
Well, it has been a punishing game, both
cars
physically
on the road
and mentally.
outside the stadium.
But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? That's a shade optimistic. Thuram. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Cruyff. Can he latch on to this? And that's gone. Oh, what has happened here? Quick look, then plays it in. And he knocks it clear. And Cruyff! He should have put that one away.
Cruyff really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that was very necessary. Out to the left it goes. Deep cross. Now it's Berbatov. Engages and forces him off the ball. Maldini cuts it out. De Bruyne, look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Germany, number 9, Kukcu. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
And that's definitely not his best.
Substitution.
Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Germany really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give them...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Security staff.
Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
My connection,
After all of
guys.
that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game.
Alice bro, say hi, hello, hello.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And this is Shevchenko. Casillas claims it, safe hands. Oh, no joy this time. Grealish. Carvajal. Kukçu. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Doué! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely worked. And he welcomes it in. Spread out to the left. Hoist it in. Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Tries to play it through. He's got away. That'll be a corner. Chelsea have their second corner now. De Bruyne goes short. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the counter is on. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Milan with a free kick then. Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. Grealish looking to be a menace in the final third. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Mbappe. O'Shea stands tall and stands strong. Kaka. Now it's Neymar. Kukçu charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar, this is promising. And this is Shevchenko. Neymar, expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kenapa ya guys, nge-lag banget ya.
Corner number 2 then.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And he's gone looking for safety. Great vision. Neymar gets flagged offside. Robertson wins the duel this time. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
To O'Shea. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
That's a throw. And this is Shevchenko. Now great chance! Defending of the desperate variety. It's a good run down the right. De Bruyne. And that's a throw-in. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Robertson. Now it's Hazard. De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Azar. Azar. De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram. Rijkaard. And it's Ferry. Ferry. Thuram. Kaka. Foot in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Maldini does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Cambio di giocatori.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Saliba gets it away. And it's O'Shea. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. De Jong. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
O'Shea aims beyond the defence, crosses it in here, he gets big, there's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Played out to the left flank. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Platini. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he's there to clear it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Kagawa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Picked out brilliantly. It's Azar! Should have equalised.
Hazard clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Platini with the short one. Oh, nice touch. Platini. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space. Great work on the overlap. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Tonali. Now it's Kagawa. And here's Azar. And it's made its way to him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Michel Platini. Holland. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Holland! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Thuram. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Carvajal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out to the right. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
I'm going to off, guys. It's so like, guys, look at this, my network graph, guys.